Namaste and welcome to Endless Voyages.
This time Varun and I are taking you to one of the most beautiful places in South India, the exotic islands of Andaman.
While doing an extensive research, we found out that Andaman was the only place in India which had less than 100 active COVID cases, and hence we decided to travel to Andaman in 2021.
In this vlog, we are going to tell you all about our experience and everything that you need to know and expect if you're planning to travel to Andaman in the times of COVID. Once we arrived at the Port Blair airport, all the passengers on our flight were taken directly to a government facility where a rapid antigen test was done for all of us.
This was quite a surprise because before planning we had read that random RT test was done for a few passengers where the authorities had a doubt on their RT-PCR report. However, on arrival we found out that all the passengers had to undergo the RT test despite carrying a negative RT-PCR report. Now once you receive a negative RAT report, only then you will be handed over your luggage and then you can proceed for your onward journey.
But if your test is positive, then you will be taken directly to a quarantine facility. This entire procedure took us about 1 hour extra from our time of arrival. Anyway, after we received our negative report, we headed straight for our first stop of our trip to Corbin's Cove. One of the busiest beaches of Andaman and known for its water sports activities, we got to see a rather different picture of Corbin's Cove. Secluded, clean and beautiful. Minus the crowds, let's just say we knew that this trip was just going to be breathtaking. Our second stop for the day was the infamous cellular jail, aka Kala Pani. If you're a history buff like us, you must visit this national memorial to learn about the many stories of courage and brave sacrifices made by our freedom fighters. As we had to board a ferry for the next part of our journey, we took a short stop at the Samudrika Marine Museum to see some of the stunning marine life, seashells and learn about the various tribes inhabiting the different islands of Andaman and Nicobar. And then it was time to visit the famous Havelock Island. We boarded the afternoon Macruz ferry and reached Havelock in just 1 hour 30 minutes. The tickets for the ferry are easily available online. Here's a small tip for you guys. If you're planning to visit Havelock, do not book a day trip. Stay tuned to know more. After a long day, we wrapped up day 1 early to simply relax and get ready for the next day. Our plan to watch the sunrise at Kala Patthar beach had to be cancelled as night curfew was imposed by the government authorities. So we reached Kala Patthar after the sunrise and here's what we witnessed. We spent the rest of the morning going for a swim in the calm blue sea and basking in the sunshine of this pristine beach. Kala Patthar had already become our favorite beach on this trip.
Hello everyone, it's day 2 in Havelock Islands and we are at Radhanagar beach, which is one of the most beautiful beaches in Asia and also known as the Sunset Beach. We started our day today with the Kala Patthar beach, which is known as the Sunrise Beach, and it is absolutely gorgeous. So we had a great time there and then we proceeded to have our lunch in Full Moon Cafe. It's quite a known place over here, and then finally we are ending the day here in Radhanagar, which I'm very excited. I think we both are very excited to see. So yeah, let's go.
Day 3 began on a little sad note as we were informed that our scuba diving session was cancelled due to the new COVID restriction. As per the new rule, scuba diving was not allowed on Havelock until further notice. Hello everyone, it's day 3 in Havelock Islands and right now we are at the third beach, the Elephant Beach.
So this beach is specifically known for all the water sport activities.
Okay, and there's another thing, the timing also plays a very important role I feel. Like we came here by 10 o'clock and it's absolutely crowded.
Yeah.
So if you want to do all the water activities in peace and you want to get some great shots, because it is a good beach for photography also. But if you want the great shots and you don't want the crowd, then you should definitely come in the morning. And Elephant Beach, I think the ride starts from 8:30. You have to take a ferry from Havelock Jetty and it takes about 20 minutes. There's another way, you can trek also to Elephant Beach, but that will take about an hour or so. Yeah. And if it rains, the roads might, it's a jungle area, so the trek might not be that easy. It's always better to take the speedboat. And then you can come early in the morning, enjoy. And you can probably have a lunch over here and then go back.
That's how we spent the morning of day 3 at Elephant Beach in Havelock Islands. I hope you enjoyed the part 1 of our 2-part Andaman series.
Don't forget to watch the second part of this series coming soon, where we explore the beautiful Neil Islands and also tell you what happened when we revisited our favorite beach Kala Patthar on the last evening in Havelock.
If you liked the video, please show some love with your likes and comments. Please do share the video and please subscribe to our channel Endless Voyages. We'll see you soon.